so it has been a while since I posted a video to YouTube, and honestly, it's really just been my fault. It's kind of just been lazy, made up excuses why I should wait. Oh, I should wait a week or whatnot, and honestly, it's just been my fault. I have not posted, but I want to express this. The reason of this channel is not just to make some fancy edited videos. It's not just to have these overcomplicated explanations and fancy edits to all this video and make it look fancy, to make it look like this. Honestly, the whole purpose is just to be as real and as raw as I possibly can be and convey this message of just me, of what I believe in, what Whitaker strength is, and proper protocol for training and nutrition and everything in general. That is my goal for this whole thing. So, which brings me to this topic right here of volume, and I will always say this until the end of mankind. Talking about volume and intensity, and specifically talking to the younger generation, because I feel like there's a lot of teenagers out there that are training that I see specifically at the gym, and when they're working out, they think more is better. Let's just say, for an example, it is a legs push-pull workout, split that they have, and they train 6 days a week, and they're in the gym with their boys about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It's a very usual thing for them, and they'll have around 6 to somewhere 8 exercises in a given workout. The thing is, if you're natural, especially if you're natural, you have to make sure that you're managing your rest and recovery properly, because you can get to an overreaching phase very quickly if you're working out that many times in a week, plus if you're working out very hard and intense. Now, in my opinion, if you're working out very, very hard and intense, you're not going to be one to work out 6 days a week, and you're not going to be one to be in the gym for around 2 hours. It's not sustainable unless you have some sort of steroid or some sort of gear to help and assist you with this recovery. So, like how Mike Menser and Dorian Yates explained in their previous videos when they would talk, they talked about intensity and in volume, keeping the workout very short and very simple. Your workout, honestly, should last only from 45 to 50 minutes. 50 minutes is on the top side for leg day. Leg day, sometimes the warm-up is a little bit longer. It's a little bit more grueling, but you need to be very intentional with your warm-ups. You need to be very intentional with every single set that you do. You need to make sure that you're grinding it every single time. If you're not grinding your set, then you're wasting your time completely. Do not work out and have a mindset, well, at least I'm here today. No, you need to crush it every single time. Every single time you're in the gym, you do not waste a minute. If you only have one all-out set to give, and you give anything less than all-out, you repeat that set and don't waste your time. Simple as that. Some people think that going to failure is just like, that felt a little hard. Okay, let me rack it. Boom. No, you need to be grinding it out completely. And it's probably best if you have a gym partner to help them spot you, especially on things like bench press, overhead press. You're fine on your own. Squats, you might want to have a rack, safety rack to bail out. Deadlifts, I don't recommend deadlifts specifically for that. I think going all out on deadlifts is going to tax your central nervous system a little bit too quick. I recommend it with other lifts, and honestly, with how my programming is, if you guys go ahead, click the link in the bio and see how it is in my Berserker program, you will see I do have deadlifts there for certain splits, but right now for me, it's not really the case. I still recommend deadlifts, but it's very taxing on your central nervous system. So a sample day of what a workout should be like is you come in on an upper body day, you warm up your shoulders, your rotator cuff, you warm up your triceps. That should take around 5 to 10 minutes, and then you go into your working sets. Let's say if it is a bench press, and then you got pull-ups, and then you got some form of curls or upper back, whatever it might be. For bench press, you warm up, you build up, and then you have one set to give it your all. Now, I've been experimenting with I do one all-out set of bench press from 4 to 6 reps, very slow and controlled negative, and then I powerfully bounce it back up. And then immediately after that set of failure to bench press, I'll go straight into body weight dips. Deep stretch, once again, going to failure. And I honestly, I'm not kidding, I only did that one set of bench press and that one set of dips, just superset it back to back. And my chest was sore for around 3 days, which is very rare when you kind of get to my levels. Muscle soreness doesn't really happen like that. But it could be because, one, I didn't do incline bench, for several months. It could have been that. Or it could have been how intense I was driving it, and then with the superset of the dips. So I'm telling you, it's a game changer when you just work out for a solid 45 minutes, hard and intense. And I'm only working out 3 times a week now for weight training. It would blow my mind if I said to my 16-year-old self, hey, not only are you going to look a lot better, you're going to be a heck of a lot stronger, and your routine and everything is going to be actually shorter. 45-minute workouts 3 times in a week. If you guys want to see specifically how I train, click the link in the bio for my Berserker program or for online coaching. But take this message and apply it to your own way, to your own training, if you want to see better results. See you.